Welcome to the WCB Podcast. This is the intro for episode 688 and 689, the middle of the map hunt camp episodes. Both these episodes are awesome, but very differently in energy, success, sleepiness, alcohol consumption, rambling, what you'd expect from hunting camp. Basically just hunting camp. So you're welcome, sorry, and thank you for being here. It's Thanksgiving week, the launch of these, if you're listening into real time. That's why I'm launching both of these back-to-back on the same morning, on a Tuesday morning, and not on Thanksgiving Day. So hopefully you can listen and annoy your family with our profanity on the drive to and from your in-laws' house. Have fun with that. Or if you're not doing that, you're just listening, you're working anyway. Thanks. A lot of sales going on, a lot of Black Friday sales going on. We have one rocking at WORKINGCLASSbowhunter.com. FRI24, all caps, is the code for that. We have Hang and Bang shirts back in stock. We have a saddle version and a tree stand version now, and a bunch of other new gear coming to the store, or already on the store, or being updated to the store. We're going to be working on updating the look of our store. It looks very MySpace 2006. We're going to change that. It's going to get better. We've been busy hunting and traveling and all over the place and whatever. You know how it is. So that being said, ton of Black Friday sales going on. I know Black Ovis has it going on. We have it going on. Novix has it going on. Black Ovis, code WCB, works on top of that. Huntworth also has a Black Friday sale. Pretty much all of our partners do. But if you miss their sales, our code obviously still is going to work year-round if you're listening out of Thanksgiving time frame. A little bit of encouragement. I know it's coming to the end of November. It doesn't mean the season's over. Stay in there. It's easy to get burnt, and everything can change for you in 5 minutes, and it can be the best season ever. That one time you wanted to go and you didn't feel like go, or you didn't feel like going, you made yourself go. It can change. We have a lot of butt kill episodes coming following these camp episodes, and that's kind of been the story of the season. Doug is currently living that life. He is hustling, and he's putting the time in the stand, and we're telling him, it's like, dude, it's one of those years. Sometimes it just takes one buck to walk by, and your biggest year ever, the best season of your life. So keep that in mind. It could all change in one sit, and you forget about the struggle real fast with success. So anyway, good luck out there. Stay positive. I feel for you. The podcast is brought to you by all of these great partners. Kill Bottle Whiskey is a partner of ours, and you can get that online at the link in the episode description. One other thing, the Whitetail Social event between WCB and Blackgate, January 25th, 7 p.m. to midnight in Winchester, Ohio. Link in the episode description to get tickets for that. Live music from Cody Christian, drinks and food, and we're thinking about doing a podcast and kind of just hanging out and talking about season. So that's another big thing coming here before trade show season actually gets kicked off. But Big Tine is a partner of WCB, code WCB 2024. Huntworth Gear, code WCB15. Old Barn Taxidermy, of course. Trophyline mobile hunting and saddle products and packs and all sorts of goodies, code WCB. Grizzly drinkware, coolers, and hunting blinds, code WCB at Grizzly. Obviously, Blackgate trail cams. Come out to that Whitetail Social and hang out with us. Maybe win some cameras. I know we're going to do some giveaways. Novix Treestands, code WCB. They have a big sale going on. Let me find it. Things are going nuts here today. It's a busy week. Novix and Half Rack. If you opt in, email on the website, discounts ranging from 25 to 40%, 25% off stands and sticks, 30% off Novix accessories, 40% off Half Rack, 10% off ladder stands. That's pretty significant. So check that out at novixoutdoors.com. If you miss all that, code WCB, green Versa buttons in stock. Mountain Ops is a partner, code WCB at Mountain Ops, save 20%. DeerCast, our number one mapping tool, deer predictive movement tools. Leupold Optics, Aluma Trailers, alumaklm.com. Victory Arrows, Dialed Archery, the new proof is out. Rumor has it we're working on some WCB stuff for the proof. I'll leave that little nugget out there. Rogue Ridge e-bikes. I've already wrecked mine. Fun fact, but that thing's a bad bitch. I got the 1000. And Rack Hub, code WCB at Rack Hub. That's a great gift for the holidays for sheds and deadheads and stuff like that. I got the match set from the Big 9, which you'll hear the story on coming soon. That's going on the brass, the drop 003. So thank you for supporting our partners, and thanks to our partners for supporting us. We wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy these 2 fun camp episodes with caution, especially if you're listening with kids in the car. Explicit content. I don't need to say that shit anymore, but I did. Enjoy it. We appreciate you.
I'm Chase Rolfson with Rubline Marketing.
This is Jeff Lindsay.
This is Michael Pitt.
Hey everybody, it's John Dudley from Knock on TV.
Hey guys, this is Jared Scheffler from Whitetail Adrenaline.
Hi, I'm Taylor Drury from Drury Outdoors.
Hey, this is Nick Munt from Bone Collector.
Hey, this is Melissa Buckman.
Working Class Bow Hunter.
Working Class Bow Hunter. Working Class Bow Hunter Podcast.
Working Class Bow Hunter Podcast. Working Class Bow Hunter.
Working Class Bow Hunter.
Working Class Bow Hunter.
You're listening to the Working Class Bow Hunter. That's right, this is the podcast for Billy Joe Lunchbucket, the working man, just like me and you. My name's Travis T-Bone Turner from the Bone Collector. Thank you for tuning in.
Nobody pushes the envelope like Working Class Bow Hunter.
It's really not that good.
Those people on that pod, those hosts are a little unhinged.
Working Class. Working Class. Working Class.
Middle of the map hunt camp. This is episode or version 2, however you want to talk about it. Hunting camp is good. Life is good. Shooting deer is good.
Mm-hmm.
Killing deer is good.
Killing's fun.
I'm the only OG host of WCB in the room, but filling in Eric's spot is Snortweeze Scotty.
What up?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
You're in a good mood.
I am. I'm in a great fucking mood.
Yeah.
Scotty's tuned up.
Moving along. Bobby K from Trophyline.
Bobby K in the house.
Thanks for being here, man.
Thank you for having me.
Everyone says we're the same vibe.
That's
Gauged,
good.
Tattooed hunters.
I like it.
Few and far between in the hunting scene.
Yeah, but I feel like it's also like trending.
There's a lot of douchebags who have that same vibe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get into
But they
that.
don't own it.
They don't own it.
Yeah.
I'm just existing, and people are like, you got holes in your ears? You got holes in your ears? Like, no shit. What the fuck? I had a bad childhood. That's what happened, right?
I had a really good one, though, so I don't know what happened.
No, I definitely did. But that's what people assume. Yeah. What happened to this kid? Moving around the table, Judd McCullum.
What's going on? I'm here.
El Presidente at the Working Class Bow Hunters group on Facebook.
Hell yeah.
Have people been behaving?
Yeah, it's pretty dialed in. You got that like small town bar feel going on in there. People regulating chumps left and right. I like it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And by the way, I love that you still have a headlamp on.
Yeah,
I do. Yeah.
That's a good. That makes me happy somehow.
You're prepared.
Do you know where that headlamp came from?
Well,
Where?
I think I have a feeling I'm about to find out.
Hunter's Box Club.
Devin Leonard in the house. What's up? Always working.
What's up?
Good to see your face, Devin.
You know what?
Your beautiful man face.
I love you.
You know you're a pretty man. That's kind of like the word on the street. That's what people have been saying.
Mm-hmm. I just wish I wish I would have known that when I was younger, you know? Just
It's a bummer looking at you knowing how I look after shaving.
They don't have mirrors in Utah, apparently.
damn, man, I messed up when I was young.
Rachel, good to see your face.
You too.
You're in a good mood.
I am.
We'll get into that, huh?
Yep.
But you know whose face it is the best to see? Mr. Andy Boucher.
Hey, thank you.
Great looking guy.
Thank you.
You shaved your face a little bit too.
I did. We're trying to change our luck around here, so.
Yeah. Oh, let's just get into that while we're on.
Okay.
I shaved and Andy shaved because sometimes you just got to switch shit up.
We're killing tomorrow.
I think so. Next.
Other people at this table have put the hurting on a lot of deer tonight.
They did.
Damn.
Yeah. The whitetail herd's a little lower.
Then
We got 3 killers at the table.
We do.
You do the honor.
The honor.
Say it.
Say what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do it.
For you?
Yeah.
You have no idea how bad I wanted to do this.
But damn, girl! Two mic, double mic.
That's a double mic, baby!
Okay, there's a lot of death that happened because I haven't told my death story. Scotty's got 2 to tell. Judd's got 1 to tell. Rachel's got 1 to tell. And soon we're gonna have to do a part 3.
Yeah.
Because of the
Just
shave.
be me and you though.
Because of shit. Yeah, no one else is allowed.
No.
We're not invited.
Just be me and you hanging out. We'll tell some good.
At this point, we're just over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go.
Whatever.
We
Go
were
sit
tagged
in the
out
room.
weeks ago. These guys are still podcasting.
Go sit in your little fucking room.
Yeah.
Talk.
Just sit in your little baby room. Okay, well, first off, because I'll forget, I want to get something out. By the way, I got to see how long these cameras are going to record.
Please hold.
They're all recording.
This one has 4 fucking minutes.
1 hour.
That's
16.
it?
Well, that's not good.
We're in trouble.
That one's good. Okay.
Scotty, you're good. Yeah. You can be the whole show.
How do we fix it?
I can fix it real quick.
We gotta slap some cards around.
Everybody,
Stand by, please.
Judd, make something up.
Judd,
Would
how was
you
your
rather?
evening?
New job. New job.
New job?
New job.
No new job. Not yet. Still job.
Not discussable yet.
No.
Okay.
No.
Never mind.
No. Definitely not.
Let me tell you
Not
what
here.
Disregard that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some adventures today.
I mudded Judd.
Yeah.
I sound sexual, but it might and it might not be. I don't know. But look at his sweatshirt right now.
Yeah.
I mudded him.
He mudded my Huntworth and then he mudded my
It's a little
gutting
dinkied
clothes. Somehow.
Yeah, we went we got a little western tonight.
Tremendous amount of mud.
That's what a week worth of captain looks like.
I fucking,
He's giving you right now.
look at me. I hate Captain, dude. I hate it with
That's
passion.
the look he
Why?
gave me
Yeah.
when I walked
Captain?
by the door.
Why do you not like captain?
Tequila makes her clothes fall off.
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
I got to do a couple things I want to do. I meant to do this the last middle of the map episode, and I had to do it before Weston took off. So, big announcement. Obviously, this is going to fall in line. Everybody knows about Kill Bottle Whiskey. I think our listeners do. We're pretty excited about it. Ledger Rock Distillery and WCB have partnered on Kill Bottle Whiskey, and it's exactly a whiskey thought and branded for deer hunters, thought about with deer hunters. There's a lot of deer-themed whiskeys, but not enough that are themed around the actual death of whitetails or whatever animal it is, which seems a little harsh. But the reality is we all know what successful hunts lead to. That's celebration and class and good times. Class is subjective.
Yeah.
That being said, I wanted to gift this bottle of Kill Bottle Whiskey, which the label's got a dead buck in the back of a pickup truck, which is the scene we kicked off the whole camp with Devin's buck. And I wanted to gift this to the Bushaks. This is number 14 of Kill Bottle Whiskey.
Wow.
Let's give it to Rachel since she killed.
Spoiler.
Kill Bottle. And
thank you very much, Kurt.
Well, thank you
we
guys.
very, very much appreciate
I love having you guys in.
Yeah.
And other
love
bottles will be
being here.
gifted. Scotty's around all the time. He just mooches off bottles.
Yeah, I don't need a bottle at home.
This bottle of you don't need a bottle. He'll drink the whole thing tonight. This bottle of Kill Bottle Whiskey is for Devin and his giant typical that he shot.
Damn!
So
Pass that slider
yeah,
across
dude.
the table.
That's number 15. I got
You got a lip. There you go.
And then
Damn.
the
I want to
last-
open it right now.
You can. Fuck. But can you take it on the flight? Can you take it on the flight if it's open?
Damn it, I
No,
can't.
keep it.
And this
We get on
bottle,
ours.
Or drink it all tonight, Dev.
I wanted to give this bottle to Bobby K.
Oh, me?
Wow.
For coming out and filming and hanging out and doing
thank
the
you.
Trophyline thing, and we appreciate Trophyline's partnership. And pass that along,
I
Scotty.
have killed this season so far, but I don't have a tag for here.
Well, there you go. Now you got your own bottle
we
of
go.
Kill Bottle
Hell
Whiskey,
yeah.
a numbered
Thank you,
bottle. We did a limited edition of hand numbered bottles. It's from the very first batch. All these bottles are. So
Thank you.
there was 36 original first batch bottles that we did, and this is all part of that.
Damn.
For hunters,
Club 100.
made by hunters.
That's right. Legitimately, that's, we have a podcast before with the Retzker family who own Ledger Rock, but legitimately it's planted by farmers who hunt. The crop is harvested. It's distilled by hunters, farmers, and it's made for hunters. Legitimately, you don't get more hunter focused in a spirit than Kill Bottle whiskey.
Damn.
And maybe there's one that matches it, but I'd like to hear if somebody can.
I'd never heard of one. I could tell you that. This is
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Jägermeister's got the Hunter's Prayer on it, but there's nothing about the actual buck in the truck when it comes to a Jägermeister.
That's pretty.
So, anyway,
Dude, I like
shameless
that
plug.
picture
Thank
right
you,
there
man.
is like hunt camp.
It looks like your buck.
It looks, yeah.
Oh man, it does.
I've seen a picture like that.
Damn right.
Oh,
You know what? Kurt asked me, he's like, hey, what do you think we should do for the Kill Bottle whiskey? I said, dude,
Oh boy.
let's foresee what we're about to do here. I said, dude, this is like the perfect buck for me. Big ass 10. I've been dreaming about him. And he's like, Devin, you got it. Let's fucking do it. Kill Bottle whiskey, boys.
There it is. Drink responsibly.
Yes.
Mostly 21 or older.
I messed that one up.
Look like the fine print. Do not drink. Reading all the fucking.
Yeah.
Drink responsibly, Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, Jesus, please.
Calm down.
Be responsible. Don't drink all the whole thing. Just take a sip. All right. Middle of the map hunt camp. We got Michigan. We got Utah. We got PA. We got somewhere else in Illinois. We got somewhere else in Illinois. We got somewhere else in Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
The diversity is strong. And you
What
know
a
where
great
we're at?
family.
We're in the middle.
With that being said, Trump diversity.
That's right. Send them back.
It's like a AAA class in California.
Yeah. Love it. Forklift certified. Okay, so where do we go? Devin's buck was the story on the last middle of the map camp. It's just been a day since we recorded that last episode in podcast land, and we got other deer down. First off, so I don't have to do a whole doe episode. Did I talk about my doe?
I don't think so.
And then you have a buck that precedes this episode as well.
Yep.
So I think we need to talk about those briefly. I shot a doe during middle of the map hunt camp. I had a decoy out, and she was getting spicy with it. First of all, I started blowing at it from a distance. I didn't tell this story on the last one.
I think maybe you did.
I'm starting to come to me. We were drinking pretty heavily.
You had itchy trigger finger.
Okay.
I think we talked about it.
You know about my doe. Scotty, tell your buck story.
I don't know that.
What I want to know is why is a doe chasing a decoy?
She wasn't
Hold on.
chasing. She was getting spicy with it.
Why is a doe going after a buck?
She's backing it up.
Well, there's the
That's
birds
the kind
and
of
the
ones
bees.
I like. She's the ones that come after me.
She's trying to degrade him.
Hey, bitch. You think you're all that? I don't need your money. Yeah, I was doing
Don't
that.
come over here.
She actually came right up in the mix and was getting a little spunky with it. And then I said, well, it's a good time to test out the 360 cam. And shot her and she died. And it was really awesome. Like, you know when you shoot a deer and you're just like, she didn't like that.
You're done.
That was that feeling like I was like you shoot him, you're just like, you know, look at the camera like
Doing the Lord's work.
Yeah,
It's doing a thumbs up.
yeah, you're just like, there it is.
It's like flipping off a raccoon.
Oh,
Yeah.
favorite pastime lately.
Dude,
Oh, Devin did that tonight.
it's fun.
Yeah,
They get like all weirded out.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do.
I
They just,
flipped
like,
off a fork horn last night. Did you get that on film? We filmed that.
I didn't realize you even flipped one off.
Oh, I thought you heard me talking about it. That one that came in as we were kind of like packing
we were
up to
packing up?
to slip out.
Oh no,
That
I was
one that-
focused on clucking at the thing. Or
Oh yeah, you were clucking it, and I'm like,
I didn't even realize
yeah. The whole time I'm like, that's right, bitch. We're not turkeys you thought we were, you dumbass. Just funny. I don't know. Do it. Next time you see a raccoon and he sees you, flip him off.
Makes you feel better.
Yeah, I have a video of me flipping one off, and then I zoom in on his face, and it's like looking at it. Like,
They get so startled.
like, really, dude? You're doing that?
Why?
Yeah, I'm just out here. But anyway, shot that doe. It was really cool. And then Scotty's, you've been the trendiest dude that we know.
The coolest guy in camp.
trending.
Coolest guy in the room.
Yeah.
You're like every guy that hunts on Instagram who tells other people how to hunt.
Yeah.
Basically.
But better.
If you want to beat somebody, it'd probably be me.
Yes. And elaborate on that, would you?
Well, just
Hit the bullet.
killing a couple deer on public.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also you go further with it.
Get more in depth.
Well,
Keep her going. Take us right into the hole of Scotty. Scotty's hole.
well,
Body hole.
I wanted to do deer camp with everybody, so left the private life, the good life, left that, gave it away, and I was like, I'm gonna go do public, and
The dirty life.
went and did it, and it was actually last Friday night. Showed up Thursday, got drunk, slept in, left at like 10:30, 11, got down there, killed a buck that night, and
God, there's something to you getting drunk and sleeping in and killing deer.
did it again tonight. It was great. Last night,
Yeah.
and I don't know, it just works. Went and did it.
So here's what. There you have it, folks. Tune in next week where Scotty reveals the secret.
Go and do it.
Yeah, what a cliffhanger. Captivating.
Like I'm trying to.
If the moon were made of
I'm pretty
spare ribs,
amped up
would you
about
eat it?
tonight. I'm pretty amped up about tonight. Tonight was a good night.
Let's talk about.
So you haven't seen a picture of your buck. Can you pull it up on your phone? Just slide across the table.
We gotta get through the first one.
No.
So
I
the
need
first one,
Who has a picture? Does anybody?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Was it the same piece of property?
yes,
Yeah.
yep, 2 weekends in a row. I just know what I do. I know what I'm doing. Apparently, I mean,
Just a vibe.
You're just good.
yeah.
Bottom line, the guy fucks. God.
But no, last weekend went and pretty much walked a good section of the timber, looked for sign, set up what I set up over some good spots, and had a buck chasing a doe about 1:30. Got me all rattled up, razzled and dazzled, and then 5 o'clock rolled around. Sit there and you see nothing. Sit there and eat like the Mountain Out Venture bars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then you got to really take a shit after those for some reason.
Use code WCB.
Good plug.
Like for some reason, I don't know, oatmeal and whatever the fuck else is in them. Just got to get you going.
I think it's the drinking that you did the night before that makes you take a shit.
Probably.
It was
It's
like
probably
gallon
nothing.
of kill bottle whiskey you drank the night before.
It's nothing to do with the actual food I eat. It's just the alcohol consumed the night prior.
Hell yeah.
And
Goddamn. Love it.
so you get in a mental state where you got to push that aside.
Uh-huh.
Then the turd goes away. And you're sitting there hanging out. But it doesn't. It was a good spot. I didn't know if it was a good spot or not because I'm not a public land guy. So
Well, deer sign's deer sign, right?
Yeah.
To a point.
yeah. And most startled, shooken up I've ever been over a deer.
All right. Is it because it was unexpected?
It was 100%. Like, had full intentions of not seeing anything because I kind of think that's what public land is.
Yeah.
Like, you think of like 300 guys on like 10 acres, and you're like, yeah, there's nothing here.
Yeah, no way, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and
not
then,
too far of an exaggeration, though.
no, it really
In
isn't.
some spots especially.
But yeah, I was doing a lot of blind grunting. I didn't want to take in rattling horns just because I don't want to carry them.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass.
Yeah. And set up over some good sign and doing like tending grunts and stuff.
Mhm.
It's pretty fun. Just tending grunt, like I don't know if there's like a rhyme or reason to tending grunts, but just like
Oh yeah, they're for sure
just
is a
like
rhyme or
doing
reason.
weird shit. Like get a grunt tube and just be like,
It's like a pop, 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 pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop. You know.
But I've heard them do like different weird shit, like they get out of tune.
I think it's basically their breeding or trying to breed, like in the act of breeding. And
I just think of it as like a fat dude out of breath.
yeah, essentially you're pumping, dude.
Yeah.
You're getting your last...
dude, like, slow down.
You're getting your 45 seconds of pumping.
I'm trying to talk to you, but you keep running away.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, our lives.
Yeah.
Story of our lives.
Yeah. And I did that, and 5 minutes later, for some reason, like public land, they come down wind of you every time. It never works. Like where you think you're gonna set up, you're like, oh yeah, I got a good wind. It never works that way. They come down the wrong side of the wind, and he got a little goofy on me and fucking spun around, but he was directly behind me, and I went to grab my bow, and then it was like the moment I grabbed my bow, like could not control my legs. My legs were just like I turned my camera on too, and I couldn't even get my camera. Like there was no way in hell. Like I even thought about like grabbing my camera, and you could see in the footage my camera is just sitting there bouncing
on the camera arm.
Oh, dude, it was so bad, and I was only 10 feet up in a tree, and oh yeah. Whole tree was just sitting there shaking, and like after I spun around, he got a little weird because he got my scent, and then God, the
kissy noises.
Yeah, the kissy noises,
smooching them up, baby.
And he stopped, and just
good move.
Yeah, I mean 100% perfect kill shot, femoral artery in the ass. It was great. Like, ran like 70 yards, done.
Dead.
It was perfect.
What happened?
Me. I was there. Oh, dude. I've never been so shaken up on a deer ever. And he's
good on you for knowing anatomy.
Yeah.
Shot him right in his erect penis.
Oh, dude. I know anatomy really well, but like antler size, I thought he was like 160-inch 8. Oh, yeah. He wasn't. But dude, it was so fun. It was like,
dude, that's cool.
That's awesome. Is that
Dude,
the one that was in the freezer?
Yeah.
That's a nice buck though.
That was it was cool, like, because I haven't ran cameras or nothing all year, and that like surprise factor.
Yep.
But like what I wanted the surprise factor. That's why I haven't ran cameras. I don't want that anymore. I don't want to.
Don't like the surprise.
Yeah, I don't like the surprise because that was fucking brutal. I was shaking so bad.
I respect the honesty. Yeah.
I would much rather, like, next year I'm running cameras.
Okay. Yeah, a little more prepared.
Yeah.
Well, first public land deer. So you public land saddle mobile hunted. You're killing it on that, right?
Yeah.
All you need is like some liberal First Light shit you could wear.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. And then, so congrats on the first buck.
Thank you.
And then we roll into Rachael for hunt camp.
Mm-hmm.
There's some bouncing.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to do both bucks or do you want to go in order?
No.
I
You say yours.
Okay. So last night we finished recording the podcast and
I'm glad you started with this.
we were up a little late. Scotty hit me in the head with a car.
Rachel got a good night bump to the
People's
head.
caught.
Don't quite remember why her head hurt.
Let's have a sleepover in the
head
fucking
hurt?
room.
It's just fucking
We
bam,
had
bitch. Take
five
that.
in the bunk room last night.
So, yeah.
It worked out. It was good luck.
cozy.
It was. Be doing it again tonight.
I woke up this morning and said, you know what? There's nothing on camera overnight. The wind is awful.
Straight east, baby, this morning.
And I was real tired. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to sleep in. I'm not going to go. And Kurt gave me a pep talk. Rachel, I know you don't want to go. I know you're tired. I know the wind sucks, but it's November 9th. Get in the tree. I was like, all right. Well, I can't argue with that. So I got up.
Sorry, I had to
thank
take
you, Kurt.
that moment.
Dude, but I think straight east winds for your guys' farm, like certain spots, is like perfect.
Certain spots, yeah, I guess. Well, that I made it work, right? So that's how I got to where I was at.
Legend.
Anyway, so
Sorry. Trying to hype it up.
so
I'll shut up.
Huge.
I sat in a pre-hung this morning, and I'm like, what am I doing? This wind sucks. I don't want to be here. I'm tired.
I got a
could be
picture of
sleeping.
that mindset on the black gate.
Yeah, and I was on the other end of the farm, and she's like, "What's
Oh,
your
yeah?
plan today?" I'm like, "I'm gonna sit in this tree." And she's like, "Okay, well,
I'm
my
leaving.
saddle's in the truck." I'm like, "Okay, well, the truck's at the
I
north
know.
end of the farm."
I had to walk all the way to the north end of the farm to get my saddle so that I could go somewhere else, basically. But you know what's funny is when I got out there, even though like my morning hunt kind of sucked, I remember texting you. I was like, something feels right about today.
Yeah, you did.
I said, something feels right. Like, it's better than I thought it would be. But I just knew I wasn't in the right spot. So I go get my saddle. I had to pull down my sticks and my platform because I had that somewhere else that I thought was a good spot that really wasn't. So I do all this. It's 11 o'clock. So yeah, you got a picture of me going by the black gate. It was 11:02. I looked at this because it's
We
pretty
share
funny.
cams with Judd.
Yeah.
And Devin.
And Devin.
And
everybody, basically. Just group camera.
If you want in on our only camera fans, subscribe for $10 a month.
That's a good.
For real though, if you guys want in, I'll
Yeah.
create the website.
For real, $10
Oh
a
yeah,
month.
get our cameras
Like,
paid for.
Yeah.
Let's pay for our cell plan.
If you guys want to see 2 hundos, go ahead. Sorry.
Hey,
We
you
don't
pay for
have
the cameras. Yeah, so 11 o'clock, I walk by that camera. So then I make my way towards the west side of the farm. And I kind of was like, I got to get aggressive. Like, we've been hunting this for a while. What's it going to hurt? I kind of walked through an area that I really didn't want to walk through. But I found this great spot. And I'm like, this is perfect. So I want to set a setup there that would work for the next couple of days and just hunt all day there because it just seemed like such a good spot. But the wind's changing so much. So I sat there and like hawed, like, what tree should I be in for way too long. And finally I was like, that's my tree. I got to be in it. I get going up it. And then I get a picture on the back line cell camera of a buck coming into our lease from the neighbors.
Yeah.
Where we have
I do have a question though.
Yeah.
Why that spot? Because like when I'm out here hunting, I feel like every tree you hang up, it's got to be like strategic. So what was it about your spot that like made it? Like why did you choose that tree, that spot?
Yeah, so there were other trees I wanted to be in, but like there were trees falling on them, and I'm like, well, that doesn't look safe.
Yeah.
So those were the only ones that were like
Widowmakers is what
Yeah.
they call those in the biz.
those were like the only ones that looked like the size I wanted. And then so there was a few trails coming together, and we had a south-southeast wind this morning. So I knew like the trails were running on the east side of me, so I knew like my wind would be fine.
Yeah.
And there was another tree that I thought I could get in, but I'm like, it would be good for tomorrow's wind. If I have to move it tomorrow, I will.
Yeah.
So that's all.
Gotcha. Okay.
But anyway, what?
I love it.
The answer should
No,
have been because I'm a down ass
curious.
bitch and I know where to hunt.
Yeah. Felt
Say
good.
it. Say it.
That was like, you ever watch a movie? It's like, pick your quest. You could choose the answer, and it like takes you down Rebel. Never mind. That's what that could have been.
No, I was honestly curious, like why you went up there.
Well, and it also had pretty good cover considering, like being on the ridge top there.
I love the spot.
Like,
Yeah, we couldn't find her.
I'm like visioning the
couldn't
spot
find-
because I did go there, and
Yeah.
I'm like, don't tell me the story. I just want to see your setup.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I was asking.
Well, it's funny because I told both of you where to meet me, and
Yeah.
you're looking and you couldn't find me. I'm like waving, and I'm like,
Yeah, you
I'm
whistled
in.
at both of
I'm
us.
like, how can you not see me?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh no, kid! It was that good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
it's the Huntworth.
What?
Anyway,
WCB.
Nice.
so I'm like
15.
still
WCB 15.
setting up in the stand, and I get this picture on the other camera that there's a buck heading my way, and I was like, I gotta get everything ready. So I'm scrambling. I pull my bow up. I get it on the hanger. I have my backpack. I didn't have like a hat on. I didn't have a face, nothing. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get an arrow knocked. And when I'm doing that, I hear footsteps and I look over and I see him coming. And I'm like, I didn't even think about it. I was like, this is just so cool. I gotta shoot this buck.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even really care what he looked like. I was so pumped. And it all worked.
Yeah,
like the timing and everything. And so I literally knock an arrow. He walks 12 yards in front of me. I do the kissy noises and he doesn't stop. And I'm like, I said 12 yards. Like,
I failed you.
I don't want to be too loud. So finally I resorted
Hold on, what's
to.
the kissing noise sound like?
Come on, give it to us. Let's go.
Dude, let's hear it.
Come on,
In the
come on.
mic.
did.
No.
There you go.
Yeah,
Now
and
we
he
can
did.
hear you.
You can do that. Or you can do the old.
So he didn't stop, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna resort to meh.
Yeah.
And he doesn't stop. I'm like, meh. And he doesn't stop. I'm
Then
like,
you yelled at him. Did that work?
finally stopped, and I just popped him.
Hammer.
Like, yeah, it was so good.
Yeah.
And I saw it hit. I thought like, okay, it's a little high, like high double lung, but then I realized like, okay, 12 yards is also like pretty steep.
yeah.
And he ran, I don't know, maybe 40 or 30.
30.
Not far. Yeah.
Stopped.
Damn.
Yeah, stopped, fell over. I'm like, holy shit, that was the best hunt ever.
That's awesome.
It's my first saddle
Finally,
buck.
Illinois paid off.
Yeah.
Or Connecticut, I mean.
Yeah.
So talk about that. Talk about your first saddle hunt.
First saddle buck.
This segment's brought to you
Yeah.
by Trophy
Yeah.
Line, right?
Well, and that's the thing.
Roberto, did you hear that?
What's that? What does it?
This segment's brought to you by Trophy Line.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
Trophy
I
line. Nice.
Great company.
literally
Great company.
wouldn't
Pays
have
all the
killed-
great media producer right here.
The greatest.
But no, I literally wouldn't have killed that buck without a saddle because like I just wouldn't have had the ambition to move a whole hang on and everything. It's just so much for me to carry.
Well, your size, yeah.
For me to carry and like even the area where so I crossed that creek, went up the ridge. It was
River.
really the river. I crossed the river, went up that ridge, and it was really thick getting through
Where the
there.
river runs dry is where I crossed.
And it was really thick running, like getting through there, but it opened up. There was like a nice like 30-yard area on top of that ridge, or like a little bench where I'm like, I have perfect shots. Like, don't need to trim a thing. Like, it just, everything worked. It never goes that way. Like,
Was that the same spot last year that one of you two shot a buck?
No.
No.
This is a
And
brand new spot.
There's that opening next to the field.
no.
No, not that.
This is a brand new spot.
She didn't
I
even
think-
tell us about this one.
No, I just found this spot.
you-
It was an accident.
I know. That's what First, I'm hunting on one side, and then she goes, "Oh, I just shot a buck right above you."
Yes, I call him at 12:01. So all this happened in 59 minutes.
Andy,
I didn't
cut
even
you
know.
off and
Yeah, I
got
didn't
one of
even
those
know
deer.
she's moving. You know, I'm just sitting
So I
there.
called him.
Wait.
waiting.
Why didn't you know she was moving?
She goes, "Oh, well." She came down, stole the truck from where I'd parked it.
Don't you know
Okay, I
best
didn't
friends
tell her-
despise each other?
Yeah, I had to tell her where the keys were, where I hid the keys. I'm not gonna give up that
Her
location.
dumb lady brain forgets details, so Andy's kind of constantly reminding
So
her how
she
to,
steals. She steals the truck, goes to the other end
how
of
to
the farm.
operate through her day, you know?
Yep, goes to the other end of the farm.
Sorry, Rachel.
I'm sure this was probably at 10:30 in the morning. I'm sure she took a nap in the truck for a little while.
Yeah, Andy had to call her, hey, you're forgetting to wake up.
Yeah, we're hunting, and
Rachel just puts up with us.
It's the first of the month.
Yeah.
Get
Talk
up.
back. Tell him to shut up.
No, I was going to take a nap, but then I got that picture of the buck. This is a whole other story, but I got a picture of a buck that he shot in Pennsylvania and never found. And
thanks for telling her.
Really rubbing the salt. Yeah, sorry about the
blow.
dumb lady brain jokes.
Low blow.
no,
We did get a little closure today.
it was good closure. Like it, and even in the picture, it looks like a perfect shot. You're like, how is that deer not dead?
It was a perfect shot.
It's crazy. Anyway, so I didn't take.
Did seem kind of like a diss.
Yeah, it hurt a little bit, but we're all right. I can handle it. I can handle
The
it.
lady brain jokes backfired on us really fast. Yeah, you
So
remember that buck you shot and never found, Andy?
Yeah, that one you thought you made a great shot on.
Watch
Yeah.
it. I got more stories.
Yeah.
Be nice to me.
Jeez.
God damn.
Anyway,
Calm down.
In due time.
No, so I didn't tell him I was moving. So I
Yeah. So
called
she
him.
stole the truck, went to the other end of the farm, and I'm like, okay, no problem. I thought she was gonna saddle up on this ridge. It was like, I don't know, 400 or 500 yards away from me. I don't hear anything for a little while, and then all of a sudden my phone's ringing. I'm like, oh, Rachel's calling me. You know, she already got yelled at once this week for calling me during the middle of the day. Like, you don't call me unless you have a fucking deer dead or hit. I don't want to hear from you in the middle of the day. Unless you text me first that says, hey, I'm going to call you. I want to talk about something, whatever. But if you call me in the middle of the day, I expect you to have a dead deer or something hit or whatever like that. And so she already got yelled at once for making that phone call. So my phone's ringing. I'm like, oh, Rachel's calling me. Better not be this again, you know? So I pick it up.
Yes, bitch.
I could just hear, I just just shot a buck. I'm like, oh, whoa, all right. Oh, good. Now that's the call I've been waiting for all week, you know? So that went a lot better. And
then you're like, where are you? And I'm like, kind of by you.
Yeah. I'm like, where are you? She's like, oh,
that's why you didn't tell him where you were going.
I'm right on the back line, right above you. I'm like,
you were pulling some sneaky shit.
No, I really wasn't that close to you. It was a couple hundred yards.
Yeah, 150.
Couple hundred is pretty close.
It was coming right in on a guy's territory. I'll tell you that. You know?
I was
she stole
a good 2 ridges over.
Yeah.
Anyway. So then I called Devin.
Moving on.
No, I called Kurt. I called Devin. So you guys were my first 3 calls.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Middle of the map.
I felt guilty when you called me. I was in the middle of like gearing down to gear back up for a afternoon plan. And I like didn't, you were calling me. I thought you guys were down. I didn't think you were. So I didn't, like when I answered, I wasn't like, oh, fuck, Rachel's calling. I just thought you got.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Yeah, it was like noon or whatever.
Yeah,
like, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, where what? And you're like, I just shot a buck. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, like, oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not reacting the way that I should be, you know? I just thought you guys were like down to take a Casey's break and we're going to get back in and hustle.
We learned our lesson on that one.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yep.
And then Devin didn't answer, so I'm trying to leave him a voicemail like, buck down, and you don't answer your fucking phone. And then it's like, voicemail box not accepting messages. Like,
It's full. Don't try calling.
So, no, then Devin called me back, and then he
No, you
showed
creeper
up.
called him 3 times in a row.
I did, actually.
Okay.
But then he called me back.
Yeah.
Creeper call.
So,
Actually, I think you called me once and you called me twice and I answered. That's how I remember it.
no, I definitely went to voicemail a couple times because I was trying to leave you a voicemail. It wouldn't
Damn.
work.
Okay,
Anyway.
my bad.
Anyway, and that was pretty much it. You came and helped me recover it.
Whoa, I was there too?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah.
I feel guilty that
Was I there?
I was there.
Hey, I feel guilty that I wasn't
You should feel guilty.
part of the middle of the map recovery.
Like
But that was a little bit of a
buck's not
drive
important
for
to
you.
you.
What's that?
I think my buck's not important to you.
I felt guilty for a little bit, but and I did confess to Bobby K over here when we were in the tree tonight, and I was like, I kind of feel guilty, but man, if we kill a buck, she'll totally understand.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
No,
And that's what I was trying to do. I was
But
trying
he
to.
didn't.
I was trying to triple down.
But you
No, he did.
He did.
But we
Yeah,
still
there was some
understand.
shade being thrown at me. A little bit of shade being thrown at your boy at the bar. I think you guys forget I own this place. Yeah, you guys are like, what would you say to me earlier? We were all sitting up there. I'm like,
Wait, on last night?
no, tonight, sitting over here when we were watching your footage. You guys were just basically talking shit about how
No.
me and Andy haven't killed deer.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you guys need to step your game up.
Oh, conveniently.
I remember
always
last
forget.
night.
Before we went to dinner tonight.
I
at the
remember
bar.
last night you were like, "Hey, can you guys go in the other room?" Like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Go in your little room, dude.
No, that was funny. But tonight,
I remember
No,
you
it
said
was-
something, and I was like,
I was updating the team score, and you're like, "Am I losing?" I was like, "No, you're beating us, but we have 2 bucks and you have 1."
yeah, that was fucking Rachel. I didn't say shit.
you're guilty by association.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I know what you were thinking. And then Andy and
Dude,
I
I was
were looking at
fucking
each other like,
smooth brain.
Fuck these guys. Yeah, looking like a fucking bird.
What?
Oh, what?
You said something?
Kurt's like, yeah, you fucking insulted me. And I'm like, when?
I started bashing Scotty personally.
I'm just a nice person. I'm just a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Just get bashed for no reason.
Rachel talks some shit, and I just immediately jump on Scotty.
Fuck you.
Yeah, looking all dumb over there. It's their smooth bird brain.
My bad.
But I'm pumped for you.
Thanks.
It's fucking awesome. Illinois paid
It
off.
was fun.
Illinois.
It was a really fun hunt. And then we met our neighbor, lease neighbor, who was
Well, we won't give
awesome.
his name. We'll just call him for
privacy purposes.
We'll call
Brett
him
Eichler.
Chad.
What's no,
Johnson.
no.
we'll
On
just call
home
him Chad
improvement,
Johnson.
what's the neighbor's?
Wilson.
Wilson. That's his name.
So he let us borrow his side by side so that we could get the buck out. which
Sorry,
is
Wilson, that we're not
awesome.
saying your real name, but I'll owe you a drink of kill bottle whiskey in the studio.
we know you.
He's a listener.
Yep, and he's a super
good
nice
We're protecting
guy.
your spot and theirs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Keep it quiet.
Yeah.
It's over the fence.
But that's why
Oh,
it's very important to get along with your neighbors because, like, if you don't have that kind of relationship, you could be in for not just trouble, just a pain in the ass once you shoot a deer. You can't pick where that thing dies. So luckily hers did die on our lease, but I mean, there's going to be a time, I'm sure, at some point where a deer does not die on our property, and we are going to have a good relationship where we can go get that deer. And it's a hell of a lot easier when I can text or call this guy and say, hey, Rachel just shot a buck. Do you think we could use that side-by-side you offered me yesterday? And he's like, hell yeah, I'll be there in 10 minutes. And guess what? We got our
That
deer
was
out.
so much easier.
My back feels great.
Yeah.
And I mean, it worked out great. And we got a friend for life now, you know? And
Hell yeah.
the way it should be. So.
Yeah, it's good. Awesome. Good work.
Yeah.
It feels good.
And then,
God, are you
so
glad?
after this
And
car,
you know
Hold on. Let me beat this
I
in
get
the
to
dirt
sleep
a little
in
bit.
tomorrow.
But aren't you glad? I was like, Rachel,
I am.
go hunting.
I am. I'm not going to put your face on a shirt.
I didn't even know you guys had that conversation. Was that?
That
yeah,
last-
because
You were sleeping.
Was that bedroom
You
talk?
were
Yeah.
asleep, dude.
That was pillow talk.
No, it
we
wasn't
like
pillow
thought
talk.
you were dead. I was like, Scotty, are you sure you don't want to get up? You sure you don't want? I'm like, I guess he doesn't want to
You
get up.
actually weren't breathing. We were just like, fuck it, leave him.
Okay, let's go.
He's done.
If he stinks when we get back, then he's dead.
If he shit his pants, he died.
It's 50-50.
Yeah. We're fucked up. You know that? There's people listening, not knowing us personally, listening to this, like, God damn, what?
Say you're a little unhinged.
Yeah, we're the ones that are letting that dude die. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not our problem if he's
How we
dead.
want to go out.
He did
Anyway.
it to himself.
Yeah. It's like, you know what? We're having more fun than you with a dead guy at hunting camp.
You know how much fun you can have with a dead guy?
A lot of fun.
A lot of carnage after you figure out he's dead.
Yeah. It gets weird.
Too far.
Holy shit.
All right, where are we at here?
Moving on.
All right, I'll tell you what happened. Okay, so Rach
Well, then I
tells
called
me that.
Scotty.
No, before you called Scotty. Scotty fucked with me earlier in the week,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
goes, buck down, and I was all excited. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, dude, you're awesome, you're a killer. And he's like, I didn't shoot anything. And I'm like, oh, this guy.
Dirty.
Who does that?
So then, after I knew Rach had killed this buck, I just text Scotty, I go, somebody's going to shoot a buck today. And he goes, really? Who do you think it is? And I'm like,
no,
I don't know.
You texted me, you're like, somebody's going to shoot a buck. And then I was like, I didn't say anything to it.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, it's fucking raining down here. You're like, I think somebody did. I was like, you cocksucker. I'm like, yeah, who? And then fucking.
I just left him on just silent.
Yeah.
I just put in my bag.
Left him on red.
Motherfucker.
Me.
Shut your phone off.
Yep.
Then Scotty texts me, did you or Andy just shoot a buck? And I was
Yeah.
like, how do you know?
'Cause you left me hanging. I was like, I know one way to get around that.
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
text Rachel.
Yep.
And I'm like,
So I called him.
she's like, I just shot a buck. I'm like, now I know.
Now I know. Nice.
I was like, fuck yeah, that's fucking sick. And fucking. And then it just started raining on me. I was like, I don't want to do anything. This sucks.
This makes me sad.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Nothing.
The whole night.
That's
Nothing.
No. Nothing.
No.
You hear a grunt?
No.
Buck fight?
No. I fucking bucked out.
What?
On public.
Hey,
recurve saddle.
Saddle self-filmed recurve.
That is the most. The
trio.
is the trio. You have the most asterisks on a buck kill ever.
Oh, dude. How much harder can I fucking make it?
Oh,
Dude,
and,
hey, you're a legend.
And he fucking smoked that buck.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. You
Yeah,
could
dude.
not have made a better shot. You talk about the femoral
That
artery
is
on your
like-
first one. You fucking
Well, dude,
smoked that
so
second one.
my doe, the buck I killed last weekend, both femoral artery shots. Like, are you,
knowledge of anatomy.
dude?
We know that.
The
clearly.
film is gonna be fucking great.
It is.
Like,
Wait, is this for real? Both shots?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
My,
Both shots?
my first
Devin?
doe and
How have I not seen the? Okay, wow,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
awesome.
my first doe and my first buck with a compound are both way back.
I
And
love it.
when I shot the first one. I was like, God damn it. Like, something with that farm that I hunt.
Yeah.
I just have bad luck on that farm. I never find them, or I find them then like 3 days later.
Yeah.
And then when I shot her, actually, like, I shot her way back. And I found her 70 yards. And, well, Doug said something. He's like, she's probably cooked. And so I just went and looked and found her. She died 70 yards. And then I go to Public and just get all wrapped up in my little tiny brain. And then
they're gonna say something
That's a big ass brain. It's big.
And then
You cocky motherfucker.
I shoot that buck back. I didn't mean to. I hit a tree limb. I think I
meant to.
Oh no, really?
I was actually aiming there.
Are you sure you didn't mean to? Come on.
I really wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
you can hear in the video that you could hear like a click before I hit it. And I remember watching it. I shot him. And he was running off. I'm like, I know it. I same thing as the doe. Same thing. Just squirting blood everywhere. And I think I texted you guys first. And I was like, shot a buck. And then it was just like cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I texted you guys and I was like, track mode.
Yeah. Track what? Track mode?
Track mode.
Yeah.
Just like focus on the
laser beam.
Went and found it, and then I got zero service down there. I tried sending you guys a picture. I think my texts were going through first.
Yeah.
Because you guys were kind of like,
where's the picture?
Well,
what? Where's the picture?
I think I said that
even
you better
texted
not
you
be messing
too.
with us.
I was like, I shot a buck. You're like, what? Where is it? And then I completely forgot to text you back.
Not high up on the hierarchy of Texas, huh?
And then
noted.
But yeah, they were both. You'll see. We'll post pictures of it, but it was it was not a good shot.
All right, let's talk about tonight then.
That was
How'd you
great.
redeem yourself?
Fuck compound bows, dude.
Okay.
Fuck those bows, dude.
Tell me about your Indian
Easy to
roots.
say
Let's
now.
hear it.
Dude.
Hey, can we interrupt real
Dude.
quick?
Good call.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do this. Then we're gonna get back into your.
Devin,
Do it.
this part of the podcast is brought to you by Hunter's Box Club.
All right, guys, Hunter's Box Club. You're gonna get it for free.
How?
Inside. Well, all you gotta do is click the link.
From the episode.
Andy, I want you to help me out here. Will you help me out on this advertisement?
Well, since I am vice president, go ahead.
Pitch it.
Well, in this box here, you're going to find 1 to 3 surprise items along with a t-shirt for a very low price of how long or how much, Devin?
Well, so this first one's free. All you got to do is cover my
Whoa.
shipping and handling.
Wow, that's a deal.
And what comes inside the box? What's the free one? Do you remember the t-shirt? Did you see the t-shirt, Andy?
I believe it would be a
I haven't seen the t-shirt.
working class bow hunter
show Bobby
edition
K.
Yeah, let me see.
t-shirt.
Show Bobby K. Bobby K hasn't seen it.
I don't know anything about
These
this.
are real fresh.
Yeah, talk to me
Go to
about
our
this.
text. I don't have my phone.
Oh, wow.
All right, hold on.
So you don't even have a picture of this.
So I would get a t-shirt.
We need a.
I'm telling he's got a new t-shirt guy and he's amazing. So
Okay.
Way
the
better, right?
last 3 months the t-shirts have been a step above anything that he's
Fuck
had.
yeah.
And not that they were
I'm
bad
so
before.
proud of it too.
I mean,
This is,
not that they
this
were
is the shirt design.
you know, not that they weren't
Oh, fuck yeah.
great shirts, but
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
wow.
Okay, describe it to the listeners so they know.
We got 200-inch bucks locked up right now.
Damn. That's- my
Looks like
dick's
the one to
getting
the
hard.
west is just kicking the shit out of the one to the east there. You know.
I like that color palette.
I
Yeah.
do too.
All right, so
That's
way
a
to get
tattoo
the-
design, actually.
Really?
I get
Yeah.
tattooed.
All right, with every box, you get a free tattoo.
If you want, free
Whoa.
tattoo design.
If you
Copy
want.
the shirt.
Boom. All right, guys, we're going to end this real quick. So you're going to get a WCB exclusive t-shirt, buck fighting t-shirt. You're going to get 2 to 3 surprise items. It's for free. Not really. You just got to cover my shipping and handling. That's it. And you're going to get, I mean, what the t-shirts are what? It's a next level t-shirt.
Yeah, it's a $25, $30 tee.
Yeah, and you're getting it for shipping and handling, plus 2 to 3 surprise items. And I will tell you, they're both the surprise items will be branded by WCB. Click the link in the bio. Now, I don't know what podcast this is, but we did limit the box. You're going to get, I think we did, what did we say, 200?
200.
Hold on, I think Stanton said 200. I got to talk to Stanton. But I'm pretty sure it's 200 limited boxes for you.
It's 200. 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only way to get it is you got to click the link inside the podcast notes.
Yep. So if you listen on Spotify, you can click that link. So or anywhere else, but I know Spotify is where everything's going. I'm just addressing everything as Spotify. The link will work.
Now let me bring this back to Scotty. Scotty, dude.
Where were we even at?
I'm going to tell you right now, dude. I first want to tell you.
We're after the phone call with you and Rach.
Yeah.
We're at this afternoon, literally.
Yeah.
So you what happened last night? You got drunk.
Like
you
this
slept
happened
in. We all
Slept in.
we all left.
Slept
went
in.
hunting.
And I even slept on my bad shoulder. I haven't done that since I fucked my shoulder up. So
Oh,
Nice.
And I woke up and I was like, God damn, this sucks. And I thought about, so I had to go pick up my deer meat from last weekend.
okay.
Took it home. And then I thought about grabbing my compound because I was like, shoulder's really like not feeling too good right now. But I was like, hell no. I got that dog in me.
You're an Indian.
I got all that dog in me.
That's right.
That dog.
Might be a farm dog,
I want to.
not a sophisticated dog.
I was gonna hit a button to like back up your point, but I can't remember my buttons currently. So we'll try one.
What's the?
There we go. Yeah, that dog.
Yeah. Got that dog. So I was like, no, I'll drove back to the studio, left all my stuff here, and then I shot probably 20 arrows just off the back patio. I was like, I bet if I see something, I won't feel that. Like shoulder pains to the point where it's like, if something gets me excited, I probably won't feel any. It's like shooting a shotgun, like shooting a turkey or something. You don't feel turkey load, you know. But if you're 3 beers deep and go shoot a piece of plywood, and you notice it punch a beer can size hole in a piece of plywood, you feel all of that shotgun. So I was like, all right, fuck it, we'll go. Go down there, drive down there.
I'm struggling.
And then
I'm sorry.
Rachel, you called
really beat me down,
and I just parked, and that's when you guys are fucking with me.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Rachel, you called me, and you're like, I shot a buck, and I was like, fuck yeah, this is badass. And then fucking started raining on me. And then,
fucking rain.
What?
Just grinding it out on the public land. Everything going
against out there
him.
fucking. That's exactly public land. Like, yeah. I'm just fucking out there.
Yeah.
You know.
We talked for, I don't know, fucking 10 minutes or so.
I hear you, dude.
It was raining. And I was like, I don't fucking want to do all this walking.
Yeah.
But I'm a normal sized guy. Just
out there fucking
loving the grind.
You know? Just fucking, you know. And I do say fucking a lot.
Yeah, you say fucking like that. Dude, if you guys get together, just be like dudes fucking the whole time. You know? Fucked up, really.
But walked in, had a good spot picked out from the other day, and then Bobby, you and Weston you guys went and sat there, and you're like, this place is fucking
you sent
awesome.
Weston there this morning.
Yeah, fuck.
And I mean, we saw, I think 6 or 7 deer.
Yeah.
3 small bucks. And I know he was in contact with you about it.
Yep.
And we got out of there.
Yeah.
Weston had to go home.
Weston laid out the red carpet for you. So here, Scotty.
I know there's a buck. Go shoot it. Yeah. I was trying to
But
get
Scotty,
Weston
you
to shoot
did
a
find
spike.
Scotty found the spot, right?
He did. Scotty found the spot.
I wasn't trying to downplay.
No,
that.
yeah. It's just that like affirmation of knowing you found a good spot. You know?
Don't downgrade my public knowledge. Okay?
I heard your public land feelings. Public land feelings are like liberal feelings.
I'm trying to get pins here, okay?
Yeah.
I'll build you up, Scotty, all night long. What's up, buddy?
Are you gonna cry some public land tears? Is he gonna cry? Are you on public? Are you gonna cry? 7 miles deep in the swamp.
And I walked about 32 miles. Got
That's
back
there
in
and
there.
back though, right?
Yeah.
All uphill.
So like
I
you're like
walked
15 and a half there, 15 and a half back.
5 times back to the truck.
Yeah.
What'd you
and
keep forgetting?
went back in. And
Crazy.
finally got back in there. And it was, spit and sleet, everything, muddiest of roads that you ever could have walked.
Quicksand.
Went in, quicksand,
pitfalls,
alligators and stuff.
Waterfalls.
Hold on,
there.
did you actually kill something or what?
Yeah, just
Yeah, I
We're
did.
getting there.
Did you?
Yeah, we're not through the trials and tribulations of public land yet.
Yeah.
I'm
it was-
trying to figure this out. 'cause
Calm it down.
there was.
I never got
fire.
a text
How
message.
many-
I never got a picture.
How many boa constrictors did you have to step over on your way in?
30.
How many other hunters do you have to?
He used one for his bridge.
Nice.
27.
27.
27
bite any of
public land
them?
hunters.
Shooting
No,
at you and stuff.
but
too.
they flipped me off like I was a raccoon.
Oh yeah.
So I was belittled.
I'd rather be fought than flipped off.
Excuse me?
Wow.
You think you're that guy?
Hard gestures and no physical contact. I don't like that. Yeah, I feel it. So just crazy, beat down.
Yeah. Beat down, hard struggles, the whole 9 yards with public land. But yeah, I walk in, then I just kill this deer.
I love that.
Yeah.
But hold on. You killed this deer over a scrape.
That you didn't know was there.
Yeah, I didn't know it was there.
It was
10 yards from.
It's literally right in front of me.
It was a mid-hunt surprise.
Oh my God.
It fair game to the deer because when he came in, where I didn't walk that far.
Yeah.
Which was
20 miles.
5 feet in front of me. And
32.
so where I went and set up
Pay attention.
and
My bad.
sat there, a little bit of rain, all that fun shit. Public land, extreme.
Yeah.
It rains harder on public land.
It does.
For sure.
But did some rattling.
There's less atmosphere on public land. I don't
Yeah.
know that or not, but
Some blind grunting, and grunting wasn't working. Knew it wasn't working for the past couple days. Just because I know. And
Yeah. Public land.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it was the funnest fucking hunt I've probably ever had in my life. It was the blast.
Why?
Yeah, what happened?
I think it's just because I got to walk so far. It's not even that far of a walk.
It's far enough.
I love the honesty though.
You just struggled for so long.
Dude, I just wore like a sweatshirt and a vest. The regular, like these are pants I wear at work. I walk in, I'm sweating my fucking ass off. Probably walk 300 fucking feet.
The mile thing was all a lie.
Dude.
All uphill.
We've been bamboozled.
I did it.
You're
It
like
was
every other
public
public land guy on fucking podcasts.
I can't.
Well, I didn't know there was a parking lot closer, so I walked extra farther.
Listen, Scotty, it doesn't matter how close the parking lot is. If you walk 3 miles, you're 3 miles in.
Yeah,
Right.
it wasn't 3 miles. It wasn't 3 miles. It probably wasn't even a fucking mile.
48 yards.
Yeah, but it was walked in. It was a really good spot. There was a lot of sign, and I don't know. I didn't. It's early mid-November, and it's like, well, we'll see what happens. Do some rattling, do some grunting, and none of it like awful. It all fell towards sunset, and I don't know. It's weird. Like, you can try that shit midday, nothing's there, but it's like the woods come alive like right before shooting time. And I sure as shit did. And I rattled, and it was probably 5 minutes later after I rattled. And he showed up right across from me. He came down, hit the scrape right in front of me, and I thought he was going to come into this thicket, and if he came into the thicket, I wouldn't have had a shot at him. Or I would have been like picking and choosing to try to which limb I could try to take out to shoot at him. And it just went perfect. I mean, he even like nosed into the thicket and was like, nah, fuck that. I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
And he walked.
Nice.
He came right down this trail in front of me, like 16 yards, and yeah.
And what happened? You
Oh,
put the
cooked
fucking
Cooked him.
smackdown.
Cooked him.
You did.
Couldn't do that with a compound.
video.
The footage is amazing.
I haven't seen the video.
Oh, you.
Oh, yeah, we gotta watch it
cheated.
after this.
Dude,
Scotty.
it's so fucking cool. Like, I'm like
This ain't
ecstatic
no
about
gangbang
it.
no more.
You were dicking around out back.
It's so fucking cool.
That's right.
Hey.
We're having our fun.
Big nuts.
Fuck
That's
you,
a
Scotty.
public land saddle traditional buck is a big deal.
Yeah.
And to self-film the whole thing, like you're
Yeah.
trying to do so much
Self-filming,
at one
yeah.
time. I
You
mean,
know, it's not the
that's hard.
trifecta.
Let me
That's
narrate
you
this
got the
video.
quad.
Where's your phone at,
quad.
Scotty?
That's the quad.
It's
Not
all
on the
what it is. It's all the internet hunting triggers you've accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tick.
The only thing you needed was to be wearing plaid.
Yes.
I did that last year, so I got to wear camo this year.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair. Switch
That
it
makes
up.
sense.
Switch it up. Now that's an accomplishment,
Yes.
and you're bucked out
Yeah.
on
bucked
public.
out.
On public.
Yeah.
And this is your first time being bucked out, right?
Yeah.
By the way,
And
we're
you know
not
what?
out. What's bucked
hell
out?
Yeah.
tagged out.
So,
Buck down, boy!
There you go. Well, all right. First of all, when we're talking about public, yes, we're making fun of you if you're offended, and yes, we mean it.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people still.
What we really mean though is like we get it's harder public. We get the opportunity is obviously not as there's more we understand. We all know what we're talking about. We're making fun of the dudes who have to emphasize all the bullshit they do to justify what they did, whatever. And Scotty's not doing that, so that's why we're doing it for him as a joke. But it's like people forget, like we get some shit. It's like you guys don't hunt public a lot, but it's like, yeah, for whitetails because we have hard work put in places that we grew up here, right? So we just have different opportunity. But it's like you talked, I think you alluded to it a little bit, Devin, like out west, even though it's more vast out west, you guys don't own farms out west.
Right.
Right? It's not that I'm aware of. Like for mule deer, you don't own a farm to hunt mule deer on, do you?
I mean, people like own big farms. I mean, not farms, but property is what we'd call them out there.
Well, that, yeah.
But I mean, it's just not that way. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's different out there for sure. But I mean,
Yeah.
you got people that own a bunch of property.
Yeah, I'm sure guys kill
you know-
mule deer on private. Like,
Yeah,
I get
but like
that,
it's mostly public for sure.
Yeah.
But here's what I think, dude. I think it doesn't matter. It's like, hey, you want to hunt public? Fuck yeah, do it. And I respect you for doing that. Like
Definitely.
Scotty, what the fuck, dude? That is badass.
Yeah, by the
fuck.
way, like we do respect
Oh,
it.
hell
We're
Like,
like,
dude, that is bad as fuck. And I think that's how everybody should think. And then for the guys that are willing to knock doors and find permission pieces, that is cool as hell.
yeah, it's,
And
it's
people that-
work. It's still work.
And people that work their asses off all day to make enough money to pay for a lease, that is badass too.
Yeah.
Because in each different aspect of all three of those, it's cool as hell.
yeah.
It's like no matter what you do, you're a hunter. No matter what you do, you're putting in time, energy, and effort. And dude, it's like to me, like fuck Scotty. Like Scotty a year ago was hunting a lease. And then he did right, that was a year ago, yeah.
No,
Or 2 years ago.
I got private.
Yeah, okay, that's what I meant. Yeah. I still don't know my but anyway,
You don't know the
but now he
terms.
decided he's like, hey, I'm gonna go hunt public. And dude, no matter what it is, it's just fucking badass.
Well,
to me.
legitimately,
The
you
guy can kill shit.
There's more-
wherever he
Well,
goes.
that's a point I wanted to bring back
Yep.
up from earlier is, you know, you see people say stuff about the big dogs, Waddell, Mark Drury, shit.
And that
Put
is
him-
badass,
Well,
dude.
put him on a national forest. He can't figure out how to kill a deer. I'm like,
Bullshit.
oh my God. I see that and I go, that person making that statement proves to me that they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because if you know, killers kill, right? To a point, killers kill. Somebody that has killed a lot of animals or knows just different things to look for and how to operate in time will figure it out. Will they figure it out in 3 days? There's a lot of luck played in any type of hunt, and it might not work out in 3 days. But I truly believe you take Michael Waddell, we'll just use him as the shining example, put him anywhere in the country, he will figure out how to kill whatever it is you think he can't kill.
Yeah.
He will figure out how to kill it. I promise you.
Yeah.
And you know how I know that is because I know hunting and I know people who are good at hunting. And those motherfuckers go anywhere else where they don't live. And if you put them there for a long enough time, they end up killing something. If not, they're in the animals or they didn't see the animals that they want and they're proving it. Like, I mean, you hunt a lot of public, Bobby K. Like, do you agree with my statement on that kind
100%.
of? Yeah. Killers do kill.
There's more than one way to grind.
And
it's
here's
either,
what's
it's
cool.
either it's going to be a grind on private land where you're like manipulating or working on a better property, or like what you were saying, grinding to have a lease opportunity, or grinding on public to get away from other hunters, or walk 32 miles uphill and shoot one with a recurve.
Scotty,
32 mile
like,
recurve kill.
Yeah.
You got private, and then so how are you trying to improve the section of land that you have to work
and that's a
with?
grind.
Yeah, but take that though and notch it up several scales. Okay, you say you have that. Some people have private ground that they hunt, but they can't do anything to it. But they have private ground.
That's me.
Yeah, that's most people.
Yeah.
Okay, now take it another level. They're hunting one deer. Now, how do you do that? How do you hunt? So to the public land guys that have 3,200 acres, you can hunt one deer, but you can also fuck up a lot more and hunt other deer. Okay, to the guy that has 40 acres, how many times can you fuck up on a deer and still feel like you're in the game to hunt them?
Right.
Once.
Twice, once, twice, 3 times if you're lucky.
Yeah.
You know, it depends on the level of mess up.
It's that one time of knocking him out of his bed and hoping that he comes back to that bed and thinking that it worked in his favor. But usually you knocked him out of his bed. He ain't coming back to the fucking bed.
Well, I respect the thought. I have my way of thinking on it, right? It's like he might once because it worked, right? Like it proved his point of why he was bedded there.
Dude, it's so.
But how many times can you bust him out of his bed before he abandons it?
Right. Yeah.
Like all of my private pieces that I have, 2 of my biggest farms are like 132 acres and 140 acres. The amount of timber that's on it are. One has 14 acres of timber and the other one has 6. So, and that 6 is a tree line. Not even tree line because the farmer took it out. It's a crick line that goes to 2 acres of timber in the front. So, but I killed a 157 off that farm. But it's a rut spot. It's just a to and from between 2 different patches of timber on 2 completely different properties that are on other sides of mine. So it's like it's just a luck game,
like a suboptimal habitat.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
diversity.
You just hunt them on the right winds and hope you get fucking lucky on.
Like so there's some pieces of public that are better than pieces of private, without a doubt, because it's got more. I mean,
I've improved it
like
this
the one.
weekend.
Yeah, I was
Like,
just gonna
I
say the
am
one you're
right.
on. Like the diversity in that piece alone is better than
like it. It literally
private.
turns into it's just an adventure hunt. Like it'd be like going. Like I hunted South Dakota. Going out to South Dakota, you don't know what's there. You're from out of state. We go out there. Yeah, like my buddy killed a doe. Like within 2 days we were there, but we killed something.
Yeah,
and that was meat. And that was meat for at camp at night and drinking beers. And we met these guys from Wisconsin. And they were cool as fuck. And like, that's the experience of like public land. Like, you meet good people, have a great time.
Well, Western public land does have a different vibe from Midwest and Eastern public land, I feel like.
Yeah.
Usually Midwest public is a bunch of fucking dickwads.
It's kind of cutthroat.
Very unfriendly.
But here's the thing, I think, with the Midwestern and Eastern states public land for whitetails specifically, the public land guys that are so public land almost become like they kind of have like a victimized type mindset a little bit, I think subconsciously, and then they automatically disrespect the skill set for guys consistently killing deer on private because they're having a bad time. But I would challenge those guys that are like beating the shit out of public. All right, hunt a 40-acre piece 12 times and kill one deer.
Yeah.
Go in one time.
And tell me it's easy. Now,
go in one time on a slightly iffy wind, and on that chunk of private and tell me what you see like 4 days later.
Well, it's just a different skill set that I feel like a lot of those guys don't acknowledge. And I'm not saying like, right, oh yeah, you got all them groomed farms like that. That comes within time. That's hard work over time and know-how and whatever. I definitely get their point, but it's not you can't make a blanket statement and fold it over every hunter because it's unfair. It's not true. Especially from area to area. Now there's spots in Iowa. Des Moines, Iowa is like the Nashville of whitetails. So you look at properties through DeerCast or Onyx, whatever mapping system you use, and you're seeing big names and neighbors that are all kind of in the ties, and they're all in the same programs of what they want to do for shooting a deer.
Yep.
That's a rarity in the whitetail world to like super specific locations.
Yeah.
You get in a spot in Illinois, and there is those spots in Illinois where there's like a bunch of big landowner neighbor. I know that. I know there's that. I know that's in Missouri. I know it's probably in a lot of states that it also exists, but Illinois is a big buck state that touches Iowa. Well, doesn't technically touch Iowa. Technically touches Iowa, through space.
Underwater.
Yeah, underwater it does. There's land under there. That is an over-the-counter state for a non-resident to kill a buck with a bow. Same thing with Missouri. Same thing with Wisconsin. Same thing with Indiana. Same thing with Ohio. Same thing with Kentucky. Pennsylvania is probably that same way. So it depends where you're at. You can go out here and hunt and kill a deer, but you can't blanket statement and have this internet judgment thing because you hunt public land, you think you're better and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's why we're making so many jokes about it, just to back that up. It's also very fucking annoying and overplayed.
Yeah.
And I think it already is phasing out. Don't you think? Like, I think that and the mobile hunting craze is kind of becoming more normalized and people aren't as worked up about it.
Yeah, totally.
Because you're so in the mobile hunting game, that's an interesting topic.
It's tough because it's kind of close to not close to my heart, but I'm so close to it, or finger on the pulse. Yeah, but I see public land getting more popular just because it's like a notch in somebody's belt, and fair enough too, because
and that's awesome.
There is the difficulties behind it, but at the same time, like everything you guys have been saying is pretty much right, spot on, in my opinion. There can be a 40-acre piece that's privately owned that is absolutely trash, and there can be a 40-acre piece on public land that is a gold mine. And as long as nobody knows about it and opens their mouth and says something on a stupid Facebook page about what county they shot,
we've been talking about this a lot.
That will be a gold mine for years.
Yeah.
It's going to put work in on public. It's going to put work in on private.
That's why I hunt Tuscaloosa County,
you just
Alabama.
can't put things in a box.
Great spot.
You cannot blanket statement anything. I hate that. I hate absolutes.
Absolutes are a dangerous game.
They're horrible.
Dude, the internet is full of absolutes in deer hunting. It's fucking bullshit.
Yes.
And when I see guys making absolutes, I know they know better.
Yeah.
And it's like what they're doing, they're selling wolf tickets to the that's not even true. They are selling wolf tickets to people who aren't experienced enough and see them as role models.
Yeah.
And they're just kind of counting on their generically stated bullshit.
Yeah.
To like educate, and these people are just buying their wolf.
It's in a presentation. It's how you present it.
Yeah, like I don't want. I have examples in my head, but I don't want to call people out because some of the people I do know are good people.
Sure.
Actually, that's what bothers me about a lot of it on the internet that I see. I know a lot of these guys personally. A lot of them have been on the podcast over the years, and I'm watching them make these blanket absolute statements that I know they know better to say publicly, but they're making money through a clinic. They're making money through the algorithm.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, we do ads and all that shit, but we're not steering you wrong on bullshit blanket statements on deer tactics. We don't think
at least
something
trying not
works.
to.
Oh, it might be something we tried that was one-off and worked.
Yeah.
But you'll never hear us bullshit a tactic or exaggerate on a story or make up a story for better content on the podcast. I'm telling you, through and through, on WCB, if a story gets told on here, that's how it fucking happened.
Yeah, I mean, even in my case with working for a saddle company, I still tell people saddle hunting isn't for everybody.
It's
because
not.
I'm not going to say this is the best thing in the world for you. It might be, it could be, but it might. It's probably. I don't know. Like
that's how
everybody's
saddles
different.
though got marketed initially. And I'm not saying
Yes.
Trophyline did that,
Sure.
but the people that were saddle hunters, kind of how public land got
This
talked
is the
about.
best new way ever, and it's great. I love it, but
like
it doesn't mean you will.
In 20,
Rachel loves
what
it.
year would it have been?
Damn.
It is a good weapon in arsenal of.
It's a tool in the tool belt.
If you're a serious deer hunter, you have to consider it.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're a serious mobile hunter, especially. But in 20, what would have been I'm trying to think through our timeline. 2017 to 18 to 19 range. There's like certain people in the saddle game that are like, it's the only way. It's better than stands. Like, I kind of feel like the main, and it might just be my perspective. I don't know, like as a whole, a lot of the saddle guys came in that, like, you tree stand hunters are dumb. This is the way of the future, you know? And it's like
if you guys made a saddle that turned into a platform seat stand for like an all-day hunt, that'd be great.
Like the video we were
You
messing
know?
around with you today. I couldn't get in my platform this morning in the same spot you were sitting, just because I just couldn't with all these limbs. So I sat on a limb. I was like, what would be really nice.
But
is if we could make a platform with a seat to sit on.
Yeah.
Oh shit, a tree stand. Oh shit. But then it kind of gets into like, I do love saddle hunting. I saddle hunt.
Yeah.
That's all I do now.
I'll tell you,
In the last 5 years, I've probably
4
sat in
years.
a tree stand 2 times. But that's me. That doesn't mean that's going to be somebody.
I'm 80-20 saddle to tree stands this year. I am now to the point I feel safer in a saddle.
Fuck yeah.
Because of the tension. You always feel tension of the tree. I never have the whoa feeling.
Yeah.
Like we sat all day yesterday, me and Bobby K, and there was a point like I hadn't drank enough water in the day, and the sun was cooking me.
Yeah.
And I started feeling like nauseous in the tree. And I'm in a harness. I wasn't gonna fall, but you still fall. And I'm like, dude, I don't feel good. Like I stood up to like stretch my knees out.
You like hugging
and I held onto the tree. I'm like, I'm not feeling good. I'm gonna run down to the truck and get water. And just like, I'm glad I did. But I didn't feel, even if I do feel that in a saddle, I'm like, blackout, whatever, dude. I'm here. You know, I'm just gonna be hanging here. You know, it's gonna be fine. I'll wake up and be like, oh fuck, we're hunting. It's all right.
The nice thing about the saddle
see any
is
bucks while I was out.
It's just you're always strapped to the tree.
Yeah.
Like
strapped up.
Yeah.
What?
Like it.
Lineman's rope or tethered up.
Yeah, you eliminate a harness you just eliminate certain things.
You want to have comfort in a saddle?
Yeah.
Watch Bobby float around a tree. We talked about today. We set up in this dope spot. We did a hang and bang tonight.
Spot.
We get up in there and like we did 4 Novix full length sticks up. I'm on a mission. You're in
the new Hyperlight platform.
In a Hyperlight platform. So, but the way we had to set up, we're 4 sticks stretched, stepping up into a mission. He's stepping into my mission, onto a branch, up into the Hyperlight. So he's like another 7 feet above me. And you're so good at saddle hunting. Your lineman's roped in, then the tether's up, and then you're hooked. Once the tether's in, he's hanging from the tether, like free feet, and just setting his platform.
Yeah.
And like you reset the mission for me because when I stepped in, it got weird. So I just I'm dangling, I've never done that, and I know I'm safe, but it's just like that's the benefit and the safety of that a saddle provides. Yeah. That I can literally pick my feet off the platform while he's climbing to set up his. I'm like, hey, reset this. You know, when I stepped in it, the top cleat came off, and I got my feet out like this, and he just recleats it. And I never had the heebie-jeebie feeling. I'm like, cool, all right, we're good. Never left tension.
Yeah.
They are safer.
Yeah,
I'll take a
they
distance.
should be at the very least if you're using it properly.
I think so.
Yeah.
But it's cool watching you run a saddle because you're so comfortable and I am kind of scared of heights, and I respect heights. I guess. I'm not afraid of them, but I respect them.
We touched on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think I'm always like. Then I watch you. I'm like, I'm a pussy.
No, I might be stupid. You know.
Well, my dad may have ruined me young because my dad hung a lot of. Oh fuck, we had a camera phone shutting off.
Sorry for technical difficulties, folks. We're back now.
Is that the same camera as all the other ones?
No problem.
Is it a different camera?
I almost want to talk about expectations on public.
We don't have time. We gotta get
Probably. Yeah, we gotta probably cut things.
Jordan's not here. He's filming sand pots.
Stands pots.
I hate cameras on first podcasting. They're the worst. They piss me off because that shouldn't have happened. You know,
I caught it right then though.
yeah, no, you did a good job. I got the
Quit
box.
recording or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just annoying. It's that camera. There's something with that camera. It overheats and then it stops.
Yeah.
But these other cameras have been shining stars. Honestly, I don't know.
I can't remember exactly where we were with this.
Judd?
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
We got to close out.
More than one way to skin a cat in the end.
Yeah.
That's right.
Amen.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bobby K, good to have you here. I want to do. First, I'll plug your YouTube real quick
Man Over Beast.
and your socials and all that. It's all awesome.
It's all Man Over Beast.
You're very talented.
Thank you.
You're good at what you do.
Real quick, is this your YouTube channel? Is this part of the company's YouTube?
You didn't know that?
No, Man Over Beast is all me and like some relation, some of my cousins.
Hell
we
yeah.
do some stuff together.
Did you post
I got
that one
all
you showed on the TV?
No,
tonight?
that's going to be
You
the
haven't posted
new
that yet?
series once I finally get caught up on work.
It's
That's
fucking sick.
That's going to be the circus
Yeah.
tour. Hopefully, dropping
It's
in
badass.
December.
Well, I want to do a Man Over Beast episode soon when Trophyline as a crew comes back. We'll do 2.
Yeah,
I think that's what we
That'd
need
be
to do
sweet.
because you're very talented.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And you're passionate. Yeah, that's funny that connection just got put together. You're a Man Over Beast. That's funny as hell. That's awesome.
Just sliding under the radar, you know.
That's the way to do it. Well, dude, it's been great to get to know you too and hunt with you and all
Thanks,
that stuff.
man.
It's been fun. I'm glad you stayed a couple extra days and we're gonna try and kill a deer in the
We
morning.
will
Fucking
kill
cool
maybe
dude.
2.
We got a tactic.
I like the idea.
It's a good tactic.
It's gonna be fun.
It's a great.
We
tactic.
hang and bang, got the experience.
It's great.
We're sitting up there. I don't know. We'd be sitting there like 30 minutes. I look up, I'm like, this spot's fucking dope. He's like, oh, it is dope. And I just hear him at a point, like, it's beautiful up here. Like whispering,
Your eagles. And
whispering adjectives to each other. Nice. Just like random. It's like, yeah, dude, cool. It felt good. It felt like a killing spot.
Yep,
Maybe it will be
I mean, it is a killing spot. Seen them
tomorrow.
You seen them tonight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we did. We were in it. It could happen. All right. Love all you guys. You guys
Hugs
are the
and
shit.
kisses.
Hugs and kisses. Cock and balls. Kill Bottle Whiskey available now. Click the link in the episode description. Also click for the Hunters Box Club promo. And check out Trophyline code WCB. Works on everything on Trophyline. Mobile hunting gear. Safety gear. If you want to get into it. The Nimbus is the new setup that you can get into. Anybody got anything else to close with?
kiss my public land ass.
Yeah. Coolest guy in the room.
All right. Sorry.
Jeez.
Something I had to do. Yeah. You know what to do. Go shoot your bow. We love you. Peace.